Hey team, I want to send up just a quick video to you guys. And I know that Nick has just sent his video update or will shortly from a firm-wide perspective. But I just want to send us a brief but very important reminder with our coronavirus situation. And mainly my point is this. We need to take this situation seriously. And I know that probably most of us are, but there may be a few who are not. And this is not a doom and gloom. This is just a reality of the situation we're going through. So I want to remind us as M&J family to take this situation seriously. Obviously, you're watching the news and you know that New York City, it's the epicenter of this outbreak, and upwards of 33,000 or 35,000 cases have been confirmed in New York City. And the coordinator of the White House coronavirus response team, Dr. Birch, has said, I think her quote was, "No state and no metro area will be spared." So even though it may not have hit your state or your metro area, the experts are saying that it will. So we need to take things seriously. And this isn't to frighten us, but it is simply to remind us to listen to the experts and not base things off of our own experience or our decision to kind of push through. This is not really the time to push through in terms of if you're symptomatic. So, one, please take this very seriously. Listen to the experts. Secondly, it really is to stay informed, but especially from the solid sources. That way it'll keep us from overreacting or reacting to unfounded data. So be informed from solid sources, and those really are the CDC, Center for Disease Control, and then your state health department like the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, CDPHE. That's where we're going to get the most expert opinion. Honestly, not from CNN, not from Fox, not from Channel 7. Those are great places, but if you want the most expert information, listen to solid sources. And follow expert advice. We sent out a reminder that, and I think it's on the link of resources in our Slack, but the COVID-19 app that you can download has great information. I highly encourage you to download it and look at it. It is put together in partnership by the CDC, the White House, and FEMA, so it doesn't get more expert than that. But they've got information there. One, there's a self-screening tool. Secondly, what is the coronavirus? What are the symptoms? Who is at high risk? When should I see a doctor? Testing information. Great information at your fingertips. Thirdly, if you are sick, stay home. Stay home so that you can get better. If you're able to work from home and you think it might be just the flu, that's fine. But if you're showing COVID-19 symptoms, and the basics are fever, shortness of breath, and coughing, but they're more extensive symptoms than that. And again, check the expert information. Check the COVID-19 app. I'm not an expert and I'm not going to purport to be one. I'm just passing along information. If you're sick, stay home. And if you show symptoms, call your primary physician. Don't wait. It may not be easy to get through, may not be easy to get an appointment, but call your primary physician. And remember, if you're sick, we can provide extra PTO through the Families First Coronavirus Act, FFCRA. So number one, take it seriously. Number two, be informed from viable sources. Three, if you're sick, stay home. If you show symptoms, call your primary physician. But also let your manager know. And then once you've talked to your primary physician, let us know what the situation is. Call HR, but keep us up to date. And then fourthly, we really have to take some time to de-stress. Sometimes that's during the day. Take a walk if you're able and keeping your social distance. but take some mental breaks. Maybe do a little bit of exercise, some push-ups, some sit-ups, but de-stress. And be easy on yourself. It's okay to feel a little off. I know that I certainly have. I'm sure we all have. It's almost like even though we don't have a physical fever, we feel like we have this low-grade fever of this weight that's hanging on us. So find someone that you can talk it through, a friend, a family member, where you can just be open. Don't stuff it. Take the opportunity to de-stress and get that meditation time in, whatever it's going to take for you. So I'll close it with, take this seriously, be informed from good sources. If you're sick, stay home. Fourthly, de-stress. I will send a brief email in follow-up to some of this information. Thanks, and let's do our best to take care of ourselves and those around us by taking proper steps to avoid the coronavirus. Thanks.